All right, you've made it all the way here. You now understand why breakfast matters, how protein and fiber affect your hunger. You've seen examples for every kind of morning, busy, calm, at home, on the road, and you've got a toolbox full of ideas. Now it's time to turn all of that information into action. A 7-day breakfast reset challenge. Not a harsh diet, not a forever rule. Just one focused week to help you feel the difference a better breakfast can make. Then we'll wrap up with something even more important than recipes, the identity you're building. Because the real win isn't one perfect week. It's becoming the kind of person who fuels their body well in the morning, almost on autopilot. And just as a reminder, everything in this video is general education, not personal medical advice. Please adapt it to your body, your culture, and your reality. Let's walk through your 7 days. The 7-day breakfast reset challenge. Here's the structure. Day 1 to 2, no cooked jars or bowls. Day 3 to 4, savory eggs or high-protein oats. Day 5 to 6, smoothie days. Day 7, choose your favorite and repeat. You are absolutely free to swap recipes based on your preferences, but try to keep the pattern the same. The goal is to experience different styles of balanced breakfast and notice how they make you feel. For the first 2 days, we're keeping it as easy as possible. No stove. No excuses. Pick one of these: high-protein yogurt parfait jar, overnight oats with a protein boost, or a cottage cheese power bowl. Your job for day 1 and day 2 is simple. Prep your jar or bowl the night before. Eat it mindfully, and notice your hunger and energy 2 to 3 hours later. You're not trying to be perfect. You're just observing your body's response. Now we switch gears and see how a warm, savory, or high-protein comfort breakfast feels for day 3 and 4. Pick one of these: veggie egg scramble, muffin tin egg bites, or an egg plus bean skillet. Or, if you prefer a bowl, protein oatmeal or apple pie oats. Your job on these days: make one of these options at least once each day. Check in with yourself mid-morning. Did this keep you full longer? How are your cravings? Notice if savory versus sweet makes a difference in how you feel. Next, we test drinkable breakfasts that are still balanced for day 5 and 6. Choose from green berry protein smoothie or a chocolate banana dessert smoothie. The rules for smoothie days: make sure your smoothie includes a clear protein source and at least one fiber source. Avoid turning it into a sugar bomb. Keep juice and added sweeteners very minimal. Drink it slowly. Don't chug it in 30 seconds. Again, pay attention to how you feel afterward. Did it truly work as a meal, or did it feel more like a snack? If it wasn't enough, maybe add a boiled egg or a small handful of nuts on the side next time. On day 7, you become your own coach. Look back over the week and ask, which breakfast made me feel the most satisfied? Which one gave me the best energy? Which one felt the easiest to repeat in my real life? Then for day 7, repeat your favorite. This isn't a test. It's a discovery mission. You're figuring out what actually works for you, not what looks ideal on paper. And at the end of those 7 days, you'll have something more valuable than a random meal plan. You'll have real feedback from your own body. Now let's zoom out. The real power of this 7-day reset isn't just in the food. It's in the story you start telling yourself about who you are. Most diet thinking sounds like, I'm being good. I'm being bad. I blew it. I'll start again Monday. That language makes everything feel fragile. One mistake and it's over. I want you to practice a completely different identity. I'm the kind of person who fuels my body well in the morning. Not perfectly, not flawlessly, just consistently better than before. Someone who has a rough idea of what a balanced breakfast looks like. Tries to include protein and fiber most days. Still enjoys pancakes or pastries sometimes, but doesn't live on them. Can handle travel, office mornings, and busy days without completely losing control. This is not about being all or nothing. It's about being always learning. You're allowed to have messy days. You're allowed to slip into old habits sometimes. What matters is that more and more you come back to, okay, I know how to do this. I know how to feed myself in a way that helps me feel good. That's a powerful identity shift. If you've watched this far, you're clearly serious about changing the way your mornings feel. So here's what I'd love you to do. Comment your day one plan. Tell me, which no-cook jar or bowl are you starting with? Share your favorite recipe from this video. Was it the egg skillet? The green smoothie? Saying it out loud makes it more real. And if you're committing to the 7-day breakfast reset, drop a simple line like, "I'm in." Day 1 starts tomorrow, or "I'm starting today." Let that be your first small act of accountability. If you found this helpful and you want more practical, judgment-free health content like this, real strategies for real life, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos. And share this with someone you know who's always skipping breakfast or living on sugar and coffee in the morning. You don't have to overhaul your whole life overnight. You just have to keep making small, kind, smarter choices, especially at the start of your day. Because when you change your mornings, you don't just change your breakfast. You change your cravings, your energy, your mood, and over time, your results. You're not on a diet. You're building a new identity. I am the kind of person who takes care of myself in the morning. Start there. Your future self will thank you.